Hey y'all, welcome to the Crafty Cove, where we do farmhouse decor on a Dollar Tree budget. If you're returning, thank you so much. If you're new here, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. Today is all about welcome to my garden, and we're going to talk about that challenge in just a little while. But for now, we're going to get right into DIY number one. So for this first DIY, we are using a book stack from Valentine's Day from the Dollar Tree. I love that they are selling these now. I have done book stacks with like the crates, but I love this right here. It makes it so much simpler. So the first thing I'm going to do is just tape off that middle book there, or that middle piece. And we are going to start by painting the top in a light blue. And I paint the top, the front, and around the sides. On the bottom layer, we're going to use the Maze Chalk Paint by Waverly and do the same thing. Then we are going to pull off the tape in the center, and when we do, it pulls off all the paper that was on there. So we're starting off with a white surface, and we're just going to use some Silver Linings Chalk Paint by Waverly and go ahead and paint that middle piece. I have no clue what I'm showing you here, but you know, y'all know how I am. I apparently like to take my time on things. But anyway, let's go ahead and paint that middle piece with the Silver Linings. Now we're just going to put on a little decal that I made on my Cricut that says plant, grow, and bloom. After we get that on, I'm going to take some just miscellaneous flowers that I have and make a little bundle by putting them together and wrapping them in some Dollar Tree twine. Then we are going to take some ribbon that I got from Michael's Buffalo Check. Y'all know me in the Buffalo Check. And we are just going to wrap it around our little book stack. After that, let me see what we're going to do. Oh, we're going to make a bow. After we get that secure on there, just a little simple bow to put on top of our flower bundle there that's going on top of our book stack. And after we get this bow finished, this is just a simple bow. I have it on other videos, so I will try to remember to leave a link so y'all can see how I make those. After that, we're just going to glue our little flower bundle right to the top, glue our bow to our flower bundle, and that's it. How stinking cute is this? Y'all know I'm usually like totally neutral colors, and these are kind of neutral. But I'm loving the little pop of color that it's bringing to my spring decor. Y'all let me know what you think about this one in the comment section. Again, this is a challenge today called Welcome to My Garden, hosted by myself, Amanda from 6 Kids and a Glue Gun, and Tammy from the Rusted Willow. We do a challenge every month on the 8th, usually around the 8th, and we always change our theme. We always pick a spotlight crafter, and this month it is the amazing Emily from Farm Charm Chic. Y'all check out the 3 channels that I'm going to list below and our playlist. You will not be disappointed, I promise. DIY number 2, another super simple DIY. I got this little ice tray, let's see what it's called, ice mold tray from Walmart for 98 cents, and I loved it. But instead of making ice cubes, I'm going to make just some little hot glue molds. And all I do is fill the molds up with about 1/4 of the way up with hot glue. I use my Gorilla Hot Glue. I do 6 of these. I just kind of glue it in there, and then I go ahead and tap it to try and get some of the air bubbles out. Then after it's completely dry, we pop those right out, and they come out so easy, and snip off any extra hot glue on the back. After that, we're going to start painting these. We're going to paint 2 of these with a lavender color, only the fronts and the sides, don't worry about the backs. 2 with a pink color and 2 with a yellow color. After we get that finished, we're going to take some skewer sticks from the Dollar Tree. I thought I could just stick them right up in that hot glue, but it would not work. They kept breaking on me. So I just decided, go ahead and hot glue them to the back. Just get them to the sizes you want. I do stagger them out. Then I go ahead and place them in a little pot that I got from the Dollar Tree that I painted with some floral foam in the bottom. And we're going to squirt some hot glue in there and just go to town with some of our moss. Again, super simple, a little colorful, not too much, but I absolutely love how this one turned out also. And I do have a video for that little garland there that I'll try to remember to list in the description box if you would like to know how to make that with the little moss balls. But y'all make sure you let me know what you think in the comments. Moving right along, this is a shorter video today, DIY number 3. I got this sign from the Dollar Tree and I love it exactly how it is. I wanted to add a little bit to it, but not too much. So I'm going to, because y'all know, me and my buffalo check, I love it. So the first thing I'm going to do is take off the hanger because I'm going to make this a sign that can just sit up on a table or something like that. And the way that I do that is I take 6 tumbling tower blocks from the Dollar Tree and we just glue those together, and then we will glue those to the back of the sign. Now, this didn't give it enough stability from what I wanted, so we go ahead and make another set of 6 of these tumbling tower blocks all glued together. I'm just telling you that so as I do it, you can see what I'm doing. But here I am, I'm going ahead and gluing the first set to the back of the sign. Here we are with our second set already done, and we're just gluing that right on top. And this turned out perfect just to be able to stand. Next, I'm taking 4 of the Dollar Tree carrots, putting 2 on each side, going different ways, gluing them right down to our little sign here, doing the same exact thing on the other. Then we make a little bow with burlap ribbon from the Dollar Tree, the same way we did on the first project. For some reason, I lost that footage and I do apologize, but it's super simple. Look how stinking cute that turned out. And I didn't even have to make the sign. It was already done. Dollar Tree is really stepping up their game when it comes to holiday signs. I'm loving how they look. Y'all know me in the buffalo check again. It just worked out perfectly that that's what this was made in. Remember, I told you this is a shorter video today. I love these DIYs and I hope you do too. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think. So we're taking 2 of these little crates from the Dollar Tree. We're going to paint them completely with white Waverly chalk paint. Both of them with just 1 coat. I wanted a little bit of just like a whitewash finish. And so 1 coat did perfectly. I do the insides, the outsides, all around both of them. Next, we're going to stack these to make kind of like a stair step. And I'm just putting the top one halfway on the bottom one. Using some hot glue, we're just going to run our hot glue around this. And then we are just going to stack our other crate right on top of this. That way it's offset, it's not completely stacked, because I wanted like a 2-tier on this. Next, we're going to cut 2 pieces of floral foam and put in the top. And then we do the exact same thing for the bottom. I do go ahead and glue these down. I don't think I showed that, but it just made it a lot easier, a lot simpler to glue down the floral foam. That way it wasn't trying to move all over the place. Next, we're taking these carrot stakes and we are going to break off part of this stake. Really easy, just bend it back and forth and it will snap. After that, we're going to cut off the tags. I put 2 of the little carrots on the top layer and 1 on the bottom. Then we take some of this moss and I just put it on a paper plate to kind of spread it apart because it's in big clumps when you get it, and I just think it looks more natural if you take it and spread it all apart. Everywhere that you see the floral foam, we are just going to use hot glue and glue our moss down to that. Again, these are super simple projects, but that's what I wanted. I wanted to show you, you can have farmhouse decor for holidays, for every day, for whatever on a Dollar Tree budget. This maybe cost me $4 or $5, but I love how it turns out. Again, super simple. Then I'm just taking what I call Easter grass from the Dollar Tree, and I just pull some of the little picks off, and I poke a hole in my floral foam with my scissors, put a little bit of hot glue around the bottom of that, and stick it right in there. Some on the bottom, some on the top. I think this is super cute. And I know it's about our garden, but right now the best thing to find, because it's Easter, is carrots. And carrots grow in a garden, so that's where my ideas came from. Next, we're just taking a little bunny butt. We are going to cut off to the size we need and stick it right in our bottom crate, and that's it. Look how stinking cute. I did add a couple buffalo check carrots that I made, a little carrot made out of a heart that I made, just throwing them in there just for a little bit of extra for this little DIY. So y'all, again, super short video. We are at the end today. I hope you enjoyed these projects. Make sure you let me know in the comment section what you think, which was your favorite. Don't forget to check out Amanda, Tammy, and Emily, who are amazing crafters, and I love this challenge. I love working with these ladies. They are just the pick of the crop, I promise you. And don't forget, we will also have a playlist. And every month, these ladies bring it. So if you are looking for spring inspiration, just push the first video, watch that playlist all the way through, and I promise you will get all the inspiration you can handle for spring DIYs. Thanks for watching. Y'all come back now. You hear?